Hello guys, welcome back to SaaS Ltd deals. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to our channel to get the best lifetime deals on SaaS software. I'm back with another review and today I'm going to review CYTRIO. So CYTRIO is a platform that lets you comply with the global privacy laws. You can manage cookie consent for your website. You can create cookie consent banners. You can also customize it. And there are also features for managing data subject rights as well as preference management. And CYTRIO is currently available on Appsumo as a lifetime deal. The regular price is over $300, but at Appsumo you're getting this tool at only $69. Now let's have a look at all the plan and features. So you get the website scanner, the consent banner feature, cookie script, auto blocker, weekly cookie scan, monthly scheduled consent scan, audit logs and reports, policy templates, do not sell my information feature, the DSAR intake portal, and the DSAR response workflows for CPRA, CCPA and GDPR. And these are 3 tiers that you can buy from Appsumo. The tier 1 costs $69 where you can add 5 domains as well as subdomains. And the limitation for the total monthly unique banner views is 50,000. There is also tier 2 as well as tier 3 that costs $299 where you can add unlimited domains, which is really good, as well as subdomains. And the total monthly unique banner views is also massive. It is 1000k. So if you want to buy CYTRIO on a lifetime deal from Appsumo, make sure you check the link in the description below. Also, if you're new to Appsumo, you can get 10% off your first purchase. Watch the full video till the end to know how. Now let's go to the dashboard. So after you log into CYTRIO, the first thing you have to do is add your website or add the domain. And for that, you have to come to this administration section and then click on domains and then click on this add domain. So now you can add domain from this box. Just type your domain. You can also add subdomain from here if you want. So obviously, in order to add subdomain, the first thing you have to do is add your main domain, the actual domain, and then you can add the sub ones. You can also add various users. So as you can see on my dashboard, on my account, I currently have only 1 user. You can also invite more users from here. So all you have to do is provide their name and email. Then you can add. You can also manage the permissions. And when you are adding a user, you can also provide them with a role. So after you have done adding your domain, so as you can see, I have already added mine. I can see all the requests that I have got, the privacy center status, the cookie banner status, the cookies that I have got, and I can also take some actions such as I can edit the domain, also add subdomain for this specific domain. So all of your domains are going to appear on this section, and if you have a lot, you can also search them one by one using this box. And there is also filtering system. So you can filter by privacy center status and also consent center status. Okay, so now let me show you how you can customize your cookie consent banner. For that, you have to click on this consent and then click on this banner. So now we are currently in the banner editor. So now you can customize literally anything about the banner. And first of all, make sure you have chosen the right site from on top. So if you click on this, all of your websites are going to appear. So first, make sure you choose the right website for customizing the banner. So these are some of the general settings that I can change. First of all, there is consent template, and let me show you different templates. So for GDPR, you get these settings, and then for GDPR as well as CPRA, you get all of these settings. But what I want to set it to is the CPRA and CCPA. So these are the settings that I'm going to get. So once I have chosen the template, and then I have to choose the geo-target banner. So it could be only limited to US or California, or it could also be worldwide. And a lot of people are interested in showing the do not sell link in their banner. So if you want that, all you have to do is just turn it on. And as you can see, it has now appeared. So on the right side, what you are seeing is the preview of your banner. So here is your banner. Here are all the buttons that you are going to get. And here is the do not sell, this text that I have added. And then you can also choose the consent expiration days. So it is set to 30. You can increase or decrease it. Now let me show you all the customization options about the layout of this banner. So once again, you have to choose the template. So it is set to CPRA, CCPA. You can obviously change it. And then you can choose the position of the banner. So it is set to the bottom of the page. You can also take it to the top. So as you can see, now it is on the top. You can also change the box type. It could be just a simple box or a box that is on the right side, or this one or this one. So you can choose the layout from here. And on the right side, on the preview, you can even click on any of these buttons. For example, if I click on this customize, these are all the options that I'm going to get. And then you can also change the content for the banner. For that, go to this content. So the first content is this cookie notice. So first of all, we can change the title. This title, we value your privacy. You can change it from here. So for example, I want to add something else. So I just have to do that from this box, and then it is going to be added on here. And you can also change the message, which is this message. You can provide the do not sell link, which means once someone clicks on this do not sell, exactly where they are going to get redirected to. You can also change the do not sell link text. And if you want, you can even add a close button, which means the people that are visiting your website, they can also close this banner using this button. So as you can see now, there is a button, but if I disable it, there is no button. And then you can also change the text for the accept all. So for example, I just want to keep accept, and as you can see, it has now changed. You can also change the reject all button, the text, the customize button text. And after the cookie notice content, we have this preference center. So once again, you can change the title, the privacy overview, and I really like they also have given the text formatting options. So you can also bold certain text, make it italic or whatever you want. You can organize, decorate your text. You can also change the text for the save my preference button. And then we have the content for the cookie list. Just make sure it is enabled, and you can change the text, the duration text, description, always active level, as well as the no cookies to display level from this section. And then we have the revisit consent button content. So you can enable the floating button or disable it. You can position it to the left or the right. You can change the text on the hover. And if you want a revisit icon, you have to upload that from your computer. And then we have the content for the blocked content. So here's the alt text for that. So after this content, the settings or the customization options about this content, we have the colors. So you can also modify the colors for this cookie notice. So you can change the background color, the border color for the banner, title color, as well as the message color. And then you can also choose the do not sell link color. For example, I want to set it to this color. And as you can see, it has now changed on the preview. You can also change the accept all button, reject all button, customize button, and then you can also change the color for preference center, the revisit consent button, and the alt text for blocked content. So these are all the customization options that you get on this CYTRIO. And once you're done with the customizations, make sure you click on this publish changes. So now the question is how to add this consent banner to your website. For that, once again, you have to go to this administration, click on domains, and in order to deploy or embed the consent banner, you have to click on this deploy. And then you have to copy this code and make sure you paste this code after opening the head tag of your website on the HTML source code. And once you have installed the script on your website, make sure you click on next. So what CYTRIO is going to do is verify, and then the consent banner is going to be added. So once you are done with adding the consent banner, you have to go to this consent and then cookies. So on here, you will see all of the cookies that the banner is collecting. So you can see by the cookie type, the category, description, duration, detected on, last updated, and you can also take some actions to edit the cookie. And you can also see the consent logs from this section. And next on CYTRIO, we have this privacy center. So on here, users can submit their own data request. And just like the cookie banner, you can also customize this privacy center. So for that, click on this and then go to this branding. So now you can change the logo to your own company logo. You can preview the login as well as the request. And from this right side, you can choose the color for the top side banner, banner text, and the profile icon. And you can also add your links, the necessary links such as the privacy policy link, the terms of use of your website, the privacy contact, as well as the support contact. On these boxes, you have to paste all this information. And you can also enable do not sell request if you want. So after filling up all this information, you have to click on this publish to save the changes. And once you want to deploy that, deploy the privacy center, you have to click on this administration and then domains. And on this privacy center, you have to click on this deploy. So since I have not added the privacy policy link, terms of use, as well as the support contact, I have not got the text, but you are going to get a text snippet. You have to paste that on your privacy policy page. So this way you can add the privacy center. And on the privacy center, you will get all the requests from this section. And then we also have the dashboard on CYTRIO. So based on particular website, you can see some statistics such as the unique banner views, the first party cookies as well as the third party ones, the cookie consent ratio, consent trend, consent by geolocation, and consent by categories such as analytics, functional marketing, and a lot more. So overall, I think CYTRIO is an excellent cookie consent platform. It lets you comply with the data privacy, the global data privacy laws. You can create cookie banners, you can customize it. You can also add privacy center to your website in order to make the users submit their own data request. So all in all, this is a great tool if you have the use case for it. And if you want to buy it from Appsumo as a lifetime deal, make sure you check the link in the description below. With this tool, you're going to get all these features. And these are 3 tiers that you can buy from Appsumo.
So if you are new to Appsumo, you can get 10% off your first purchase. For that, go to the link in the description. And once you enter the link, you are going to get a pop-up like this. And on this box, you have to provide your email. Then click on unlock my 10%. And then you will get a link in your email. Go to that link and this way you can get 10%. You have to use it from Appsumo credits gift. And this 10% discount is only for new customers. You can also join our SaaS discussion group on Facebook to get latest updates on SaaS software, exciting discounts, and attractive giveaways just like this.